Welcome back, guys. My name is Knify. Let's continue our playthrough of kathyrain. Where did we leave off? This looks good.
All right, I'm off. Peace outie.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
All right, lots to do in this episode. Okay, so we unlocked 3 areas. Church, nature reserve, or clinic? Let's go start with church. Hold up. All right, yeah, that looks like the,
Hello, Father.
what's in the picture.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Kathyrain, but I'm guessing...
I did. Rumors spread.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young.
So my grandfather was a member...
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Do you know any...
I have no idea.
Does the name Lily
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her.
Really?
We weren't close. I only knew...
All right, so...
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
No opinion. He used to be a prominent figure around here, but he doesn't appear much in town these days.
Actually, he's in the community clinic right now, getting medical treatment.
Oh, I wonder if it's serious. Perhaps I should go talk to him. Even men like Charles Wade need a priest when they're nearing the end of the line.
Do you know anything about Lily Meyer's art?
I saw a few pieces. Gorgeous work. Vibrant, surreal landscapes.
When was this?
Must have been mid-70s. The high school had open days with an art exhibition.
So, this was some time before she changed, right?
No. By then, she started skipping art class completely, from what I heard.
Maybe she was afraid of what she might draw. I hear...
Could be. But alas...
I'm doing my best to find out. I don't believe the story to be as clear-cut as everyone makes it out to be.
An unusual theory.
People have taken a particular interest in her art.
I wouldn't read too much into it, my child. It happens to all dead artists with any talent to speak of.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
That's all I need for now.
May the Lord shine his light.
What can we inspect here? Altar, door, Bibles. Altar?
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrifice. Impressive window. There's no doubt.
Maybe I could show him some stuff. This?
I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle. I'll keep it to myself for now.
Yep. Keep it close to your heart. Let's see. Map.
I don't need. Father, do you know anything about this flower?
No, my child, nothing at all.
Do you recognize the men in this picture?
Only your grandfather. And that's just because I was given a similar picture at the service the
I don't need. Lock.
We're at the shot. Probably the other one's locked as well. But we'll try it.
Lock.
Okay, Bibles, and then we're out.
I really shouldn't.
What if I go like this?
A striking resemblance.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Alright, next stop. Nature Reserve or Clinic? Just go in order. Oh, here's the flower. Hey, can I click on it?
Well, this is it. I'm not sure what I expected to find here.
Okay, can I look at the...
I need to clear my head. What the?
Who's this?
Why, hello there! You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Wait, isn't this guy in my dream? Nope, just no. I remember a creep.
Nope, just.
Memories can deceive, Kathy.
Who are you?
It is my calling to know people like you, those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange.
It's the mending.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You mean Lily?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
What? What? Why am I back here?
What? Am I going crazy? Cute red horse, this paint.
Wait, why? I guess I'll visit Granny. What?
Oh, hello, dear.
Hi, Grandma. I just.
Sure, hon.
Is this a dream as well, or? Ooh,
Expensive looking.
I guess we can sit down.
There are a few things.
Very well.
Okay, now. Oh,
I don't see a.
okay. So anything else?
I don't want to show her. What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
Did I show her this before?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
Cool. Except that's not really what we want.
Do you know anything?
I can't say that I do.
What do
I have.
I'm trying to figure.
Oh?
Yeah,
I think we're kind of chilling.
I don't want to show her that.
Yeah, kind of chilling.
Bye, Grandma.
So
So weird. I ended up here. It's all right. Let's go upstairs. Anything change? No. No. So. Alright, so what if I go back? What if I go back to the nature reserve? Is he gonna...
Hello?
Something's here.
Creepy ball. Guess no one's.
Okay, flower. Piece of paper. Let's do flower.
Looks like a specimen. It's endangered. I'm not gonna.
Is it the same flower, though? Wait, do I have the picture?
A printed. Ugh,
Piece of paper.
That wasn't here before.
What is this? Ripped drawing. Red man
A bald man dressed in.
holding someone's hand. Probably Lily's, huh? Can we flip this over? No. Okay. Exit shovel. Shovel.
Hey, is this shovel taken? Good enough for.
Can I use it on this? No. I think I'm gonna dig out the.
Not sure.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, nothing here. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, next stop, clinic. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what I could use the shovel on? Maybe her grave. Maybe she's not even there. Okay, that looks like a bum. Yep, trash can.
Yep, it's full.
Bum. Isn't this the same guy that was in the jail cell?
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Oh, it is.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to.
You're busting my ball.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like
What do they call?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right. I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
So,
My story.
yeah.
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so?
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Silencer to Lambert? Jacob's bladder? The usual surprises? Natural bald killers?
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
Showbiz career.
So,
What about it?
Oh. Okay.
tell me about the silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true...
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Give me the run.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise. The story is told from 8 different perspectives. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. I guess it's more of a dark...
Give me the rundown.
A lighthearted comedy take the story. The movie...
Natural
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Okay. Why always death?
Why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting,
Typecast.
Oh, no.
not the culture.
Okay. Consultant notes.
I need to ask you,
Sounds...
Oh my, here we go.
do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly...
What?
Are you sure you want to know? No.
Oh, just...
Okay, here we... Abducted by... Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge... My wife. But I'm telling you, those goddamn...
yeah.
Open your mouth.
Do you
Why, I used to call myself that. Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
why do I even bother? Do you know who...
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Really?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to... Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first...
She can sure deal out...
Do you know...
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just...
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still...
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of...
I don't know, they were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. Okay, that's enough serious.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Bye.
I don't need... Do you know anything?
It's red?
I don't... Do you...
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in... They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now. Maylin.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy. That'd be one... Do you
That's your granddad?
Yeah.
No idea.
Okay.
Well, we exhausted everything. What else can we interact with? Entrance, trash can. What if I use this?
I don't want to throw...
I don't want to throw it, I want to use it. Yeah, let's go check this out. Now, what the heck is Charles Wade doing in here? Okay, got a plant, ashtray, calendar.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit
Ooh,
Was expecting a calendar from 1991.
1991. Okay, notice.
I can't read it from here.
Magazine.
Nothing.
Talk to the nurse.
Excuse me, nurse?
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Yeah?
They don't pay you much.
They don't...
No shit.
I'm here to see Charles.
Never heard of him.
Bullshit. I know he's here.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here.
What? Well, don't just stop.
Again? No thanks. I'm a...
What? I'm gonna shoot her. Oh. She might respond well to this.
Time for a smoke break.
What?
You smoke?
No way. Those things will...
What if I stun gun?
I wish.
Damn it. Zippo?
I don't want... I don't want... I don't want...
She might might love books.
I don't want...
She like...
I don't...
She might...
I don't...
Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna jump...
Rows and columns of files. Uncomfortable, hard...
Oh, I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, wasn't I waiting here in the dream to get the baby aborted? I was, right?
No point. I wouldn't even know...
Or you... It's a small clinic. Come on.
A computer.
No, dude.
Again? No thanks.
You're gonna think outside of the box.
A computer.
What do you mean? What can I... How do I think outside of the box here? Oh, what if I use this?
That doesn't need...
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that didn't work, but I don't know why she gave up so easily. I mean, okay, let's think about this. We can go back and we could shovel up something at the cemetery. Try it around there. Or maybe ask this guy. Maybe he could talk to the nurse for us or distract her.
Hey,
Oh,
Live performance.
how about...
business. I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Nurse! He's seizing!
Oh shit!
Man, I feel like a total jackass.
No, you don't. Alright. I just want to progress to the game. Let's look up his name. Oh my gosh. Okay, admin gadget does not work. But we do have that. Do I still have that floppy disk? I do. Ooh. And then power off, power on. Let's see if we get the admin name.
Crap. Looks like I have to figure out the username some other way.
Ortorgador. Ortorgador.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
So it's probably C. Mendez. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're looking for Charles. There we go.
Gotcha.
Referral from Dr. A. Friedman. Okay, patient has undergone successful invasive heart surgery and was transferred to this facility at his own request. The initial prognosis looks good, and the patient is likely to make a full recovery. 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. Room 6B, stable. Alright, sounds good. I think we're good here. Anything else I need to do? 6B. Cool. Wait, what if I look up another... Hold on. What if I look up, Can I just... Does it have to be the full... Yeah, okay. So I could just write, like, a little bit. What if I put Lily? Kathy? What if I put my own name? They don't even have my own, like, Kathy... What if we do Rain? Okay, here we go. Joseph Irving Rain. Patient was brought in by law enforcement in a state of confusion. Pupil dilation, possible stroke... Deceased. Okay. Was it Myers or Myers? Who's that guy's freaking name? I think that's a bit. Let's go 6B.
It's all right, Claude. Understood, sir.
Who the heck is Claude?
So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
That's not what...
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask...
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something the Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm Kathyrain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy.
Everything.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations. In her eyes, I had become...
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your...
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him.
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter, or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with. He was just... too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian.
I wouldn't mind teaching my old man some manners myself.
Yes, of course. People like your father simply cannot grasp how far their bad influence spreads. So our family started drifting apart. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran. He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
Sweet.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
Did.
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
I do. My mother is in there.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now. You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Can you tell me about...
Well, somebody broke in, stole the painting. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet. a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local...
That can't be a
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you...
That'd be great.
Anytime. But
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his...
Is that so?
What can you tell me about...
They seem like any other church to me. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always...
Do you recognize...
Of course. Your grandfather, me...
You guys look like you just won the...
Indeed. We were mere children.
Do you know...
You must be truly desperate.
What do you...
Fireflies would be my best guess.
I don't need to show... Do you know what...
A flower. Why don't you...
I don't need to... I don't... He's being quiet. Do you...
Of course.
You guys look like...
Indeed.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Thanks, Charles.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I trust him, though.
Just some boring... Looks like Wade brought... Just some...
Who's Claude?
That guy is huge.
Cows. Alright, we're good. Alright, well, I came away unscathed. I don't know why the nurse was hiding him. But...
Rows and columns of...
Alright, I think we're good, though. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we gotta go back to the police station.